Hey guys, welcome back to another Open Tech Studios video. In today's video, I got something a little special, and this video is going to come to a surprise to a lot of you. I'm bored right now. It's currently, just go over to my alarm here. It's currently 11:12. As I said, this video is going to come to a surprise to most of you. Trying to wait for it to scroll. That would be why. So, it's kind of late. There you go. October 4th, 2023 at 11:13. So, you're probably like, alright dude, enough. You might notice my room. There's my gaming setup and stuff over there. That's the light I'm using. Because I don't want to have the main light on. And by the way, the Vista system's powered down. Some of you guys are probably like, oh my god, the camera work. I'm using a new camera, so I apologize. Hopefully I don't get emotional in this. I haven't even done anything yet. So as I said, the current date is, I think this probably went away already, but the current date is October 4th, 2023. And as of shooting this video, you guys have never seen what I'm about to show you. So, here we go. Take the lid off. Let me move this light. Alright, here we go. Some of you guys might know what this is. I have an idea. Stand by. Don't know if this is going to work good. It may or may not. Not really. So, some of you guys might know what this is, some of you guys might not. Some of you guys know what I've been doing, some of you guys don't. This is, and of course this really only applies to people at my school. Yep. I'm your mascot, guys. At least was. So, in this quick video, or not really quick, but in this video, I'm going to explain everything that I'm going to have to do. And as I pointed out the date, the first time I'm ever getting in this at a public game is going to be on the 20th. It's only the 4th. It's only the 4th. But I want you guys to see what all I had to go through for you guys. And I enjoyed it. Here's my Cory catfish. You can't see it. I have the ISO kind of low because it doesn't need to be that high. So I'm going to flip the screen around. And I'm going to go this way with it. I want to show you guys what I have to do to get ready, because it's kind of involved, and I'm bored right now, so why not? Everything comes out of my pockets. Phone. Yep. You can tell I'm excited. Wallet, stuff's already out. I don't really need to take it out. In fact, I'm probably going to have my phone on me. I'm going to have my watch on me. Especially, where did I? So like, where did I put it? Especially my watch, because this has fall detection on it, and I might pass out on this thing. My cord just flipped. This thing is very hot, guys. Like, it's not a joke. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's very hot. I was in a friend's basement taking pictures with them, and I'll post these pictures up all over when I'm done with my year or 3 or however long I'm doing this. I was there for like 5.5 to 6 hours, I want to say. And although, yeah, I did have the head off for most of it, I was burning up. Out of those 5 to 6 hours I was there, I was probably out of the suit for an hour and a half, 2 hours of it. Maybe less. I was so hot. It's not a joke, and that's in a basement that's cold. It's not easy. And also, you guys may or may not notice, I notice it, I'm trying very hard to look into the camera lens and not up here at the screen. So, sorry. I need to break that habit of, oh, look at myself, because generally speaking, when you're doing stuff, you look at the person you're talking to. So I look at myself, and if you look at my eyes, does that look good, or does that look better? That looks better. So, I'm going to show you guys what all I have to go through, because it is a bit of a process. So, generally speaking, I would not be in these clothes at all. I would have a synthetic shirt and synthetic shorts, but come on. It's like 23:19. For those of you who don't read Military Time Learning, it's 11:19. So everything comes out of this bin. And like I said, you guys would have seen this already. Just probably wouldn't have known it was me. I'm getting hot looking at it. I'm just kidding. Alright, so step one is this thing right here. It makes me look like I have thicker chest. Makes me look more buff, you know, because I'm not. Although I'm pretty buff compared to what I used to be. Jeez, I mean, I was so skinny, it wasn't even funny. So this elastic goes over and around my shoulders. My head goes through here, like that. And so you can see it makes my shoulders and my chest puff out more. So then the hot part comes. And this is too cramped over here, so I'm going to have to move this. I wonder if I can put this in the window. No, that's too much. That should work if I do that. So this is the main suit as it's what this. I'm going to go through these pieces and explain all this to you guys because I didn't know. I've looked at some videos and stuff. This, I just call it the chest puffer. That's what I'm going to call it. Trademarked. This is called the main suit. This is the main suit. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is the main thing that everyone sees. It's the biggest piece. All of these are a little bit different depending on the costume you have. I was watching some videos and there's some really weird designs I don't like. There's a, I forget what team it is, but I think it's a baseball team, and like they have a jalapeno mascot. That one was not very, it was weird the way you put it on. You had to have a handler for that, and I'm probably going to have to get a handler, so I don't know who that's going to be yet. So I keep this zipped, so I unzip it, and then you step into it just like a jumpsuit. I'm going to drop the camera down. So you step into it just like if it was a jumpsuit. It's really easy. You take it, hold it on both sides, put one foot in, put the other foot in, and then put your arm in. Now here's the tricky part. This pad likes to slip. This back piece loves to hang out. Excuse me, in fact, in some of the pictures you're going to see in a minute, you're going to notice this back piece is hanging out. That's why you have a handler and a checker, because the checker will be like, hey, your zipper's not zipped up all the way, or, you got this piece of fur sticking way the heck out, let me lay it down for you, or that kind of thing. So doing this myself, I'm not too concerned about it because I'm not going anywhere. But I'm trying to kind of learn it, get used to it, getting in and out of it, because that's what you're going to be doing the most. And in case you're wondering, yes, I did have to talk. I'm going to get back on my knee because that actually works really well. I did have to talk to the dance and cheer coaches and work with the cheerleaders. Most likely. I haven't done it yet, but I did talk to the coaches. They meet every Tuesday and Wednesdays right after school. So once you get your arm and legs in, you just take the zipper, zip it up like it was a jacket. And now here's the one part that really helps. If you notice the zipper is hanging out here, right? You can see it just hanging out. What you want to do with that is pull the fur apart like that. There, nice and focused there. You want to pull the fur apart like that, let the zipper drop, hold it in place, kind of push it back, make sure it's all the way up, then put the fur around it and fluff it up. And that'll hide it, so you can't see it now at all. It's completely hidden. It's right... Actually, I don't even know. It's right here. I hid it too good. Back it up now. So you're not looking into my pores. And you can see what I was talking about, how it puffs my chest out. Especially if I get probably a side shot. So, with that being said, I'm already getting hotter. I can already feel myself getting warm. I can feel my face getting red and warm. I'm in an air-conditioned building. Like, look at this. Yeah. So as you might be able to imagine, if I'm saying I'm getting warm and it's only 73, about how bad it's going to be when I get outside. I haven't really done that much yet, like actually gone outside and had to jump around and stuff. I also learned how to do push-ups for each point. Which, I mean, our team's not that good this year, so I shouldn't have to do many. So once that's on, shoes, boots, feet. I guess the right word would be feet, because that's part of the costume. So, feet. Now, as of right now, I have a special process for it. I wear size 7 shoes. I know. Feet pick incoming, warning. I know, I have tiny feet. I mean, for those of you who are camera nerds, this is a 10 to 100 millimeter. It's on 10 right now. I mean, my feet are not big. That's 18. I have tiny feet. So, the boots that are in this because I'll show you here. Go ahead and unzip it first. You can see that there are boots inside of this shoe. You might also see down there in the very bottom, let me zoom in, that it says 11. As I just said, I am a size 7 to 7.5. You don't need to be very good at math to know that's a far off number for shoes. So, what have I done to rectify that? Well, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. I'm going to shout out my grandmother. And there's going to be a whole shout out thing here toward the end. My Vans. Actually, no, she didn't buy these for me. I did try those. They didn't work very well. Sorry, grandmother. I'm sorry. Shout out to my mom and dad. These Vans that they bought me, you guys have seen me wear these. I wore these a lot until I started wearing the slip-ons that she bought me. Are perfect for this because they're sleek. They don't have a lot of like curves and special crap to it. They happen to fit my feet good because they're my size, but they also happen to fit inside this boot because my feet are so tiny. And no, that doesn't mean, never mind. I shoot kid-friendly content here, if you catch my drift. So, and again, I'm looking at myself, not the lens. Sorry. What I do is, again, feet warning incoming. Some of y'all probably like that stuff. Is pull the fur back, put a shoe on. I know, that's like so hard to do. And in case you're curious, I am sitting on the floor right now. And then I take it. I don't tie it tight, but just like snug. And then get the other boot. I'm just gonna probably leave these shoes in here because I actually need them. You'll know if I don't have them because I walk like, and I already am, but I walk like a retard. It looks horrible. It's dumb. This solution might not be the same toward my ending. It might, I don't know. It works. The real thing I should do is, again, shout out to be at the end for contributions and suggestions and stuff, so. And people who help me, get this position. To line the shoe with foam, like they have here. Put that inside. So, now what I do is grab the shoe, or grab the foot. Grab the foot, pull this tongue back, and then stick my foot in. And then you have to reach it toward the back and pull the back up and over it. And this really gets me sweaty. The biggest thing about mascotting, guys, is staying cool. I don't know if I actually ever said, but the inside of this thing gets 15 to 20, at least 20 degrees hotter than outside air. So if it's 90 degrees, the inside air temp of this is at least 100 to 110, if not maybe approaching 115. That's the air temp in this. Keep in mind your body's nominal is like 98.6, I think. So you're gonna be about 130 something degrees. That's bad. You can't be in that for long. I've been in it. I've been like 130 outside of like with heat index. I think the most I've ever been in has been like 130. Now I can tell you for cold, I know for a fact was 2021 or 2 winter here in Kentucky with wind chill. It was negative 55. That's not a joke. I probably have a screenshot somewhere. If I do, I'll post it right here. I'll just do a pop-up cutaway image, but negative 55. Before that, the coldest it ever was in, I think, was 3 degrees, or maybe it was 6 degrees, something like that. And that was getting on the bus to go to kindergarten or some first grade in South Carolina. The same thing with the boots. With the zipper, you want to push the zipper down, and then fluff it up around it. I accidentally just cut off the video, so hopefully it kind of resumed where it was, so it wasn't like a big cut. Don't know. I don't remember what I was saying. Something about maybe wind chill still, I don't know, I don't care. But maybe it was about the zipper. But you can see how the zipper is pretty well hidden now. I mean, if you look hard enough, you can kind of see it. It's right there, but the biggest thing with mascotting, guys, like the biggest, period, doesn't matter where you're doing it, is to not break the illusion. And what do I mean by that? Hold on. I hope it saved those videos because I have 28 minutes on this card and it said I had 10 before. Hold on. I think it's okay. Don't know why it says 28 minutes all of a sudden, but whatever. So, I'm hot. I'm pretty sure I'm starting to turn red now. Don't know. I very much apologize for the mixed color temperatures. Let me just do this. Again, don't remember what the heck I was saying. Oh well. So, now there's only 2 parts of this left, and in my opinion, the last one's the best part. So, go ahead and get up. And getting up, I actually thought would be more difficult, because you've got all this extra weight. Like, these boots aren't light, and then you have all this hot stuff on. It's not. I'm in a really weird position, as you can maybe see. Probably not. I'm in a weird position, but it's really not that difficult. You kind of get up on your knee and then use your toe and push yourself up. It's actually not as bad as I thought. So I'm already getting hot and tired. And I'm not outside in 98-degree plus weather. Hashtag sacrifices. So, actually I take it back because I'm changing how I do this. The next part is like the coolest part, period, ever. You might figure it out, maybe not. That part is the head. Actually too tight. So, the head is built around a mining type hard hat helmet. See, there's a strap inside, which isn't too necessary, but it does help hold it. You just grab the strap, put it on over your head, voila. So, as you can see, I'm looking very high up. According to the mascot, the eyes are here. Looking at the mouth is the best part to see. I can look out the eyes. You see, that looks a lot better. But it absolutely sucks to look out the eyes. It is very difficult. They are so small. I'll see if I can't get an inside view. But they're tiny, so it makes it very hard to do that. And then the last part are the gloves. And they are just as you might think. Basically just putting on normal gloves. Decide for your throwing gang signs the whole time because you have to put it in like this. Whoop. Wrong side. Oh, it is on the ground. Okay. So in real life, at a game, you would never do what I just did, and that's take off the helmet or any part of the clothing. So now that I have my paws and or gloves on, you can see I can do stuff with them. It's weird because this finger, which would be the middle finger, is both my middle finger and my ring finger. So I have my thumb only in this one, which would be the thumb, pointer in this one, middle and ring in pinky. It's weird and it takes getting used to because it's just strange. It's, you put gloves on, it has 5 finger holes because you have 5 fingers. This has 4. So yeah, and I'm gonna do some cheesy stuff right now because I've never done any moves and I want to kind of see what it's like, so we're gonna go ahead and go with that. And I'm gonna put the helmet on. It is a lot harder to put the helmet on though if you want to use the strap when you have your gloves on. It actually is like next to impossible, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And you can see me. So this can be cheesy. Oh, the strap's getting in my eyes now. So then this would be like greeting. So then, trying to think of some other stuff. Sad would be, or not sad, but stress would be this. That's all I'm going to do for now. I'm hot as crap. So now, I'm going to go ahead and take these off just for safety reasons. I have never done any workouts in this. I'm going to do a couple push-ups. Maybe. Here we go. I'm going to see how many I can do. And I am already warm and hot, so. Oh boy, this ain't going to be fun with these shoes. 7. That was 20. Just scored twice, guys. Oh my gosh, that was so... that was quite a bit. That was not as bad as I was expecting, but not great. With these shoes on, my toes aren't really where the toes are for the shoes. So, it makes it very hard. It might be better on turf. I am on carpet. So, but wow, you can see I'm red. And that's with a bright white light too. You can see how bright it is. You guys have seen this light. It's the flashlight I carry every day. Is that eerie looking? No, not really. It's the same flashlight I carry every day. I put it on the side light. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm probably gonna make a couple of these because I said stuff is probably gonna end up changing. I just want to go ahead and thank everyone here on the screen. Some honorable mentions that aren't on this, that are on the screen, but some people that really helped me propel this and helped me with a lot of stuff, getting this set up and getting this working and that kind of thing. Honorable mentions are sorry. Some honorable mentions are Chris Glass from school. He's our main principal. Oh, I can't think of his name right now. Okay, there we go. I was like, this is like the most embarrassing thing ever. He's the main guy that helped me with this. Period. Jesse Currens. I'm going to talk for you about it a little bit. Because you haven't even gone to a game yet. I'm absolutely pumped. I am not sleeping good at night. I have a sleep study Friday. You know what I've been thinking about for the past 3 to 4 weeks? This, on the 20th. Thank you so much. I'm glad I can think about this. This is awesome. I'm so some of you guys are like, dude, why are you crying? Get in my shoes for a little bit. I'm gonna explain my life story in a minute in a separate video. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Seriously. Thank you. Next person is Sabine. I'm not going to use her last name. She doesn't go to school. You can't really... I mean, you can't find her. Go check her out, guys. Seriously. Sabine Snaps. I'll put her business card info up here if I think about doing it. If not, stuff in the description. No joke. Thank you. She's the one that has been taking all these pictures for me that you're going to see maybe throughout the video, at least toward the end. After these honorable mentions. Thank you so much. Like, we've only done one session, we're going to do more than one. I am going to pay you, by the way. I meant to pull money out of the bank, forgot. I'm not letting you get away with doing this for free. Seriously. Thank you. You mean the world to me. I'm glad to call you a really good friend. Thank you. She's also the same person who is renting me this Nikon J3 that I'm currently recording this video on, so let me know if you like it. I got a pretty long lens, but not long lens on it right now. Mic quality is alright, I think. I don't know. I like it. It's doing great. I took some grad photos at football practice this Wednesday. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw those up. Maybe, maybe not. This video's already pretty long. I don't think it's struck the record yet for being the longest video I've posted, but it's definitely up there. So thank you, Sabine. Again, Sabine Snaps. I'll link information to her description, comment section, something like that. Can't do iCards for links yet, but so thank you for that. Honorable mentions are going to roll in through right now on the. I'm not looking at the lens again. Honorable mentions will be rolling through on the screen now if they weren't before. Thank you guys. To all you people here listed that I haven't mentioned, you're just important to the people that I have listed. This is kind of a unique experience recording this video also because this is the very first video in my entire YouTube career, and I've been doing YouTube for, so I'm 16 now, as of like 2 or 3 days ago. 7 years maybe? 8 years possibly? Somewhere around there. The channel you're watching this on now, Open Tech Studios, has rebranded 4 times, I think. It may be 5. It's been up for, as of 2023 when this is recorded, it's been up for 4 years, I want to say. The first year was nothing, though. It just existed. There was nothing posted, no views, nothing. So, yeah. Thank you guys. Seriously. You can see I'm getting red. So, you guys are just as important as people I just named off. This is also unique, like I was saying before, that's what I was going to say. This is the very first video in my entire YouTube career, ever, I have privated, or I might not even private it, but I might make it to a scheduled upload for 2026 or whenever, but I have never in my entire YouTube career privated a video to be later released. It's always been maybe a small edit, never really sat down over 2 hours, an hour even to edit a video. I have never once in my entire career made a video private to upload it later. Recently I made one unlisted that people have seen, but this is the first video, and that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Because it's a surprise. Obviously, if it was uploaded to this channel and you saw me putting this shit on, I gotta bleep that. Kid-friendly content. Shoot. That's why I need to start doing clap sync. If you saw me putting this stuff on, you would know who I was. And as I said from the beginning, the rule of mascotting, the #1 rule, period, no matter what, aside from don't talk, and that goes with this rule, is don't break character, or don't break the illusion. Which if you're talking, you're gonna know who it is. So, thank you guys. It means a lot to me, and I've said that a lot. I'm sure it sounds laborious at this point, but this is seriously a dream come true. I'm glad I've been able to do all that stuff in high school. Most kids wouldn't have jumped on the bandwagon I did, but I did. So, anyways, that being said, enjoy these pictures. Credit to Sabine Snap. Some of these are mine, but most of them are hers. Go check her stuff out. She has some pictures, like 4 pictures in an art museum in like New York or something. I don't remember, but she's pretty special. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's long. Well, I wonder what time it is now. See, as I said, getting up's not that bad. It is... Oh, it's not that bad. It's only 11:52. Yeah, I know it's ready to arm. Shut up. It's only 11:52. 53. But, yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this stuff off and cool off, because I'm a little warm right now. Thank you guys again. I appreciate it. Yeah, with that being said, Open Tech Studios is gonna go ahead and sign off for the night. I enjoyed making this video. I might make another one during the day when I probably sound tired. I don't know. I don't feel tired right now. I took a freaking great nap when I came home. I was so tired. Football in the mornings kills me, y'all. I have to get up at like 4 or something. It's not fun. Not fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, comment, I made it to the end, because that means a lot to me. So with that being said, I guess I might as well show you how I pack stuff up and take it off, because I showed you how to put it on, and I said I'd go walk you through the whole experience. So, every zipper comes undone. Well, I'm going to put you down for a second to undo these, because they're hard. So every zipper comes undone, and then I slide my foot out, and I try to keep the Vans on in there. So the boots come off, and then these come off, unzip, arm out, other arm out, pull this off, and then for the suit, how I fold it to put it away. Is I put it upside down. The light. Put it upside down. Find the zipper. Zip it up. There's not really a need to, but it kind of keeps it together. And then I grab it, get the arms, fold them to the inside, and then fold it in half from the head down to the feet, and then in half like this. And then I also, here's something a little funny. You know what's gonna stink when the previous person put a little tree inside, and it still smells good, because they actually know how to use them, and that's it. You don't take them out of the bag, you leave it in the bag. You leave it in the bag. If you guys read the directions, it actually says that. So after I fold it up, take it, plop it down in there just like that. It fits like dead perfect almost. Oh, it is magnetic. Sweet. Best part about having magnetic light, it sticks to stuff that's metal. I know, isn't that a surprise? So, I mean, not gonna light it up great, but it helps. Actually, it does not do crap. Yeah, oh well. So once that goes in there, I put the boots in. I also zip them up. Again, it prevents damage from the zippers and stuff. Or not from, but to. And then, because everything's like the same dang color, I put the boots in like this with the toes. I put them in like this, with the tops of them on top of each other, because it takes up less space like that. So you can see there's kind of a part that's a little bit thinner on this. I put it all the way up against the wall, and then grab this one, and then I go ahead and put it in. It makes like a big square. And then the helmet, I take and here's a better look at the inside. Oh, let me see if I can get you guys a view from the inside here. Probably not. It's not very well. Well, I'll put you out one of the eyes. So that would be looking out one of the eyes. So that would be moving your head around. As you can see, it's pretty bad. There's the other eye. And then for reference, there's the mouth. So when I look at the mouth, that's what I see. But to protect the helmet and the interior lining of this, I grabbed this and put it in here. Just like that. Then this goes on the other side of the boots. Just like that. And then I grab the gloves and then I line them up. Not that it really matters, but I stagger them. And then they just go pretty much anywhere. But that's how it goes. Very nice and neat. Organized. Unfortunately, this is the best way to pack it so the lid still shuts. But that means you have to pull that glove out, the other glove out, the helmet out, both boots out, then put the suit on, then put the boots on, then put, actually you have to pull that out too, the little padding thing. You gotta pull that out. You gotta pull the glove, all the stuff on the top just to put the suit. Thank you guys so much for watching. OpenX Studios out.